What's up, you guys? It's Cholula back again with, for the first time actually, back as Cholula's Comics. This is my first official video as Cholula's Comics, and this is a really big thank you to my dude, my homie, my friend, as we say, my brother from another mother, TAT Comics. If you guys don't know, if you guys are following me, you gotta know who TAT Comics is. TAT is the man, dude. He's just a really cool dude, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I legitimately, TAT was the first dude to ever comment on any of my videos on my first video, which happened to be for Eddie the Comic Guy, for one of his contests. And he was just like, it was just really cool. He was really encouraging. You know, your first video, you're always kind of nervous, like, man, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to say? And TAT's always been there, and I'm proud to call him a friend. We text back and forth. We send each other things here and there, and I got something really cool to show you guys. He and I were talking not too long ago, and we were talking about, oh, hey, what books have you picked up? How you been? What's going on? What books have you picked up? We were talking about the Batman Day books, the freebies they gave out on those days. Man, it's hecka late, you guys. That's why I'm stuttering crazy. We're talking about those freebies, and I guess he didn't get the white cover, and I got the white cover, and he got a cover that I didn't get because there was so many different covers that came out for Free Batman Day. And I was like, yeah, man, I ended up grabbing 3. I gave one to a friend of mine, and I kept one for myself. And I have another one. He was like, oh man, I didn't get the white one. I was like, don't even trip, it's yours. He was like, all right, well, I'm gonna send you some. He's like, is that the only cover you got? I was like, yeah. He goes, all right, I'm gonna send you some. And so he sent me not 1, but 2 of these. And I was like, oh man, thanks, what's up, you sent me 2. And he was like, oh yeah, well, you mentioned you gave one to your friend, so I figured he'd want one. I was like, man, that's hella cool. Like, he doesn't even know my buddy. Like, he don't even know him. And he included something for him. Like, who does that? Like, that was really cool, man. I was really happy to see that. I was really pleased to see that. A couple dope books. I really appreciate it, dude, man. That's fucking awesome. And that act and that thought was so cool in and of itself. But he didn't even stop there. He freaking made something for me, you guys. He drew something for me, and I'm gonna show it off right now. He knows that Scotty Young is like one of my favorite artists, so I'm kind of like into like the toddler drawings. I really like the Lego stuff. I got a couple of kids, and he knows my son is really into the Lego stuff. He knows my favorite character, so I'm just gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna show it. I'm really excited to show it off. The video won't do it justice. Let me start off with my favorite. So we got Wolverine, we got Hulk, we got Batman and the Joker. It's really cool. And then up right there, he signed it. Man, this is freaking awesome. I feel bad because I should have been showing this off already for like a while. I've had this already, and I've just been super busy. But man, really thank you so much. Like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I love this freaking thing. I can't wait to hang it up in my comic book room. As you guys can tell, I'm not even in my comic book room right now. This is my wife's study, I guess. My comic book room's a mess. I just pulled a bunch of stuff out of there, and anyways, I'll get to that in a minute. Brother, thank you so much. I'm really pumped off the drawing. I mean, the books were cool enough by themselves, and this thing, man, I don't know. I need to get it framed, and I'm gonna hang it up in my room. I'm telling you, I freaking love this thing, and the video does not do it justice. Like, all the little details that he put into it. He got all my favorite characters. I love it. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. He was like, oh, you don't have to do a thank you video. Don't worry about it. But the biggest thing about doing these random act of kindness videos is for me personally. I mean, we get friendly with each other. We get to know each other here in the community. But I think the bigger thing is we're kind of leading by example. And what I mean by that is, like, man, you see, the reason we do it is because we make friends, and we know what our friends like, and we're thinking of them. But I mean, kind of like leading by example in that, other people see these videos and they're like, oh man, so and so, I remember Biggie's sent Eddie a comic, and that's cool. And now, man, maybe I'm thinking I want to send Marky a comic, or you know, or Manny, or you know, any one of these guys, you know, or Semperfi, you know, he's always doing them, or Airborne Sapper, or Rez, or you know, any other people. OMG, he's another one. You know, and it's just really cool. You know, you make somebody's day like that, and making the videos is not. I mean, it's a thank you. Number one, it's always a thank you, and number two, it's just like, you know, we're passing the message forward, we're paying it forward. So hopefully, somebody who sees this thinks, hey man, you know, I wanna pay it forward too. I wanna send somebody in the community that I may have just met, but I think they're pretty cool, and you know, I want to send them a little something just to let them know that I'm thinking of them. And it doesn't matter what it is. You know, it could be a book out of the dollar bin, or the quarter bin, or the dime bin, or whatever you find. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just, I mean, we're all here for comics, and we love comics, and and it's just a cool thing to do. Anyways, I'm gonna cut it short. I'll talk to you guys soon. Tats, again, man, thank you so much for this. In the meantime, this is Cholula's Comics. I'm out, and in the meantime, until the next time I see you, make sure you keep stacking hella comics.